write an essay on lymphoidal organs and their functions. The lymphoid system consists of lymphoid cells and lymphoid organs. Based on different roles they perform, lymphoid organs can be classified into central and peripheral lymphoid organs. Thymus. The thymus develops at about the 6th week of gestation. By 8th week, it grows into a compact epithelial structure. Mesenchymal stem cells form the yolk sac, portal liver, and bone marrow, reach the thymus and differentiate into the thymic lymphoidal cells. The thymus acquires its characteristic lymphoid appearance by 3rd month of gestation. It is thus the first organ in all animal species to become predominantly lymphoid. In human beings, the thymus reaches its maximal size just prior to birth. Thymus continues to grow till about the 12th year. After puberty, it undergoes spontaneous progressive involution, indicating that it functions best only in early life. The thymus is located just behind the upper part of the heart. It has 2 lobes surrounded by a fibrous capsule. Septa arising from the capsule divide the gland into lobules, which are differentiated into an outer cortex and an inner medulla. The cortex is crowded with actively proliferating small lymphocytes. The medulla consists of epithelial cells and mature lymphocytes, amidst which are the Hassell's corpuscles, which are wall-like aggregations of epithelial cells. The thymus was considered as an organ without any recognized function, but its role in the development of cell-mediated immunity has been found recently. The primary function of the thymus is the production of thymic lymphocytes, T cells. It is the major site for T lymphocyte proliferation in the body. However, of the lymphocytes produced, only about 1% leave the thymus. The rest are destroyed locally by programmed cell death or apoptosis. In the thymus, the lymphocytes acquire new surface antigens, antigens. Lymphocytes produced in the thymus are called thymus-dependent lymphocytes or T cells. Unlike lymphocytes, proliferation in the peripheral organs, the function of thymus is independent of antigenic stimulation. The thymus confers immunological competence on the lymphocytes during their stay in the organ. Prethymic lymphocytes are not immunocompetent. In the thymus, they are educated so that they become capable of mounting cell-mediated immune response against appropriate antigens. This is affected by hormone-like factors produced by the thymus such as thymulin, thymosin and thymopoietin. The importance of thymus in lymphocyte proliferation and development of CMI is evident from the effects of lymphopenia and in neonatally thymectomized mice. T lymphocytes are selectively seeded into certain sites in the peripheral lymphatic tissues. These are found in the white pulp of the spleen, around the periarterial region and in the paracortical areas of lymph nodes. The lymph nodes are small, round or ovoid bodies placed along the course of lymphatic vessels. They are surrounded by a fibrous capsule from which trabeculae penetrate into the nodes. The node can be differentiated into an outer cortex and an inner medulla. In the cortex are accumulations of lymphocytes within which germinal centers develop during antigenic stimulation. The follicle contains, besides proliferating lymphocytes, dendritic macrophages which capture and process the antigen. In the medulla, the lymphocytes are arranged as elongated branching bands. The cortical follicles and medullary cords contain B lymphocytes and constitute the bursa or bone marrow dependent areas. Between the cortical follicles and medullary cords, there is a broad intermediate zone called paracortical area which contains T lymphocytes and constitutes the thymus dependent area. Lymph nodes act as a filter for the lymph. Each group of nodes drain a specific part of the body. They phagocytose foreign materials including microorganisms. They help the proliferation and circulation of T and B cells. They enlarge following local antigenic stimulation. In the human body, totally about 600 lymph nodes are distributed. Spleen. It is the largest lymphoid organ. It contains red and white pulp regions that serve as filters. The macrophages within the spleen help to remove and destroy pathogens. Functions of spleen. The spleen serves as the graveyard for effete red blood cells. It acts as a reserve tank and setting bed for blood, and it acts as a systemic filter for trapping circulating blood-borne foreign particles. The immunological function of the spleen is primarily directed against blood-borne antigens.
Please subscribe our channel for more videos and education.